knowledgeable. Trust Zia Abbas.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Hi viewers, I'm Zia Abbas and you are watching Buy Low and Sell High. In today's episode, we are launching townhouses at Grand River Woods in Cambridge. This whole townhouses, which are in total of 119 townhouses, would be exclusive to Realty Point. So Realty Point team and flagship would allow to sell this. We are not accommodating outside realtors, and realtors who are watching me, if you guys want to have access on a project such as this or on any pre-construction, it is quite essential and important that you have to read about ourselves, about Realty Point, if you want to start your own brokerage, or if you are a realtor and want to join, world-class Realty Point would be the best home to consider. 119 townhouses, we are anticipating to sell it quickly, and hopefully on this Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. located at 10 Limerick Road, Cambridge, which is very next to Highway 401, exit 275. My guest today would be a president of Crystal Homes, Kathy Silvestro. She would discuss these townhouses with us in detail, and Fernbrook and Crystal are working together as a partner on this site. In the past, when we came on board, we launched all detached homes 30 feet, 35 and 40 feet, and we are pretty much sold out. Only we have 6 lots left and the whole detached part is gone. Townhouses, we are launching for the very first time, which is the first phase of townhouses on this particular Saturday. Keep watching us the whole episode. There's a lot of information and opportunity for all of you to consider, and if it makes sense, I would love to see all of you at the sales office here to take you to the next step. Let's go to our first guest, to Kathy. Stay with us.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Hi viewers, I'm sitting at a very important site, and I'm also sitting with a very important person. Yes, Kathy Silvestro, who is the president of Crystal Homes, are sitting with me, and we would have a very important discussion today about the release of the townhouses here at Grand River Woods. Previously, I had episode when we were launching singles, detached 30, 35 and 40 feet lots. After tremendous success on those lots, which pretty much we have nothing except 6 lots, but townhouses is the one where everyone was waiting from the longest while. There's a lot of important elements we're going to share with all of you. Let's see what Kathy has for all of us. Kathy, how are you?
Good, Zia. Welcome back.
Thank you very much for your time. I know you're busy and there's a lot of things to do, and especially from last 2 months you guys are consecutively working on these towns.
We have been.
And
yes.
when the product is identical, same, it's easy to work. When the product has different wings, right? So you have to look into so many things. Among the interest we are getting from all these purchasers, clients, there are a lot of inquiries for these towns, and city of Cambridge is doing absolutely so well. But the uniqueness about this site is it's next to Highway 401. So when it comes to commute, I believe you are hardly 25 minutes away from Milton.
We are very close to Milton.
I believe 300 detached homes and all included, about 350 towns. It would be a mini Milton. That's what I'm assuming. So you as a developer, when you guys put your hands on this site, definitely you had a lot of things in mind, which you have seen in terms of results, that how quick the results, the actions have shown you guys that the interest among these purchasers from a Greater Toronto area brought them over here, and in a very short period of time now they have seen a good substantial increase for themselves. Good for them. When it comes to towns, we can discuss the process later on, but what's good about these towns? Why viewers can come and buy these towns?
Zia, the location is fantastic. Like you said, it's right off the 401. We've got hundreds of people asking all the time about the site, about the opening. It's close to the universities, it's close to the colleges. There's GO Transit, there's train transportation out of Kitchener, there's an airport, there's an option to driving all the way into Toronto to commute outside of the country or outside of the city in the area. There's a lot of reasons for people to be here, and we're right off the 401. We are the closest subdivision to the 401 in Cambridge.
Yes.
There is no one closer. We are right there. Access is easy. This is a beautiful place, and that's why people are coming. I mean, you sold out the singles in no time.
Yes.
And that is because the location is great, the product is great.
Not only that, yeah, access, no doubt about it, but one can enjoy their living too, surrounded by conservation area. You are next to a river, right? You have some of these lots has amazing ravine overlook, right? So it's a quality life as well.
Absolutely. The trail connects through Cambridge, through to Kitchener, all along the Grand River. You can take out a kayak, you can go kayaking, kids can fish, there's parks here, there's beautiful conservation land. Some of it's protected, and that people get to have that in addition to being right close to the access point.
Access to 4 major universities is something like a lot of parents can consider. And investors can see that even though if they buy and put these townhouses on rent, where in a Greater Toronto area, when it comes to low-rise housing, putting your house on rent and it's expecting a positive cash flow might not be a possibility today because the prices are way too high. But a subdivision such as Grand River Woods, where you can buy your townhouses starting mid 350s, right? Positive cash flow, definitely that's what you are looking with a 20-25% down. Not only that, first time home buyers who has a dream to have their own home and somehow they can't afford to the closest Greater Toronto area suburb such as Milton, then they can commute in the 25 minutes.
Absolutely. And all of our interest so far in through the trailer and through the internet and telephone has all been from the investor community. It seems to be mostly investor driven.
And I would definitely suggest all my viewers, especially the ones who never been here in this wonderful triangle of KWC, Kitchener, Waterloo and Cambridge, they must have come here and see how mature these cities are. Like the cities of opportunity, all three, one of the largest, it's the largest industrial triangle of Ontario. There's a lot of opportunity over here, and they can come, they might make this city as their home, not only consider as an investment property, right? Or maybe you can buy, sit on it, God knows, maybe 3 to 5 years from now you may turn back and live over here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So there's a lot of opportunities.
Cambridge is a beautiful city. It's very quaint, it's nice, and it's moving along nicely. It has a lot of amenities, and the Huffington Post did coin this area the Silicon Valley of North America. I mean, it really is. There's a lot of opportunity here for employment, for being a landlord, for everything, for living. It's just a great, great community.
When it comes to Grand River Woods, 2 best flagships, Fernbrook Homes as well as Crystal Homes, you guys did such a wonderful job in a short period of time. And even myself, when I was selling singles, when there was nothing, and today when I walk into these streets, yes, purchasers did move, but majority of them still not moved. But imagine, like, when this neighborhood gets built it can bring a lot of value.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy moving in, and you can see the value with every house that goes up. The homes are beautiful. People have really appointed their houses well. They're beautiful street, like curb appeal. It's a gorgeous survey. With
Yeah.
every house, it looks nicer and nicer.
I was concentrating on Grand River map, right?
Yeah.
Which is, it's accessible to so many areas with the drive of less than 10 minutes, right?
Absolutely.
Your two best hospitals, schools, highway, shopping, grocery. And I was watching, and you know what, to be quite honest, I was just Googling time and a mileage for hospitals. It's less than 7 to 8 minutes drive.
Yeah, it's
is
very
great.
close.
Yeah.
And Brampton is really close by. It's an easy commute to Brampton.
Yeah.
It's a great, and it's not far to downtown Toronto.
I think Brampton audience, Brampton, Mississauga, Milton, this would be a great opportunity for them.
Absolutely, and it's less than half the price.
Yes.
We have townhouses selling in Milton that are more than double the price of what
Yes.
we're selling for here.
Yeah.
It's an opportunity that you can't miss. It's a great opportunity. People need to come out. They're going to sell out in no time.
No, great. I think we are expecting a big crowd on this Saturday and Sunday, and we would all work together as a team. When I came on board, when Realty Point came on board, and we start selling singles. Now, after selling hundreds of singles detached homes, where you can see this relationship.
If things are like, it's a great relationship for us. Fernbrook and Crystal are very happy with the outcome. We're happy dealing with Realty Point, and your homeowners are great people to deal with. It's really been a great experience for us. We're very happy with the outcome.
Well, thank you very much, Kathy. I really appreciate the opportunity which had given to us, and we tried our best to prove in a short period of time, and in future we are looking forward to work together and make lots of homeowners happy.
I think we will.
Thanks a lot. Viewers,
Thank
as
you,
you've seen,
Zia.
it's very important to come on this Saturday and Sunday in this exclusive open house, which is Saturday from 11 to 6 p.m. and Sunday from 11 to 6 p.m. as well. And we would be here to serve all of you. The prices starts from mid 350s all the way to mid 450s and just above. But it is an opportunity, only 30,000 deposits, 10,000 3 times, open assignment clause, and lots of other good incentives. Let's go for a quick break. Stay with us.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Hi, I'm Zia Abbas, President and owner of World Class Realty Point Brokerage. I did like to ask you a few questions. Does your current brokerage offer you multiple locations, sales training, CRM software, fresh website content, and social media exposure? Access to all exciting pre-construction condo and low-rise homes projects, all for no additional fee. Call me with the confidence to join World Class Realty Point. I will show you how to increase your business and your income in the world of pre-construction while doing resale homes and condos.
Are you confused about the new mortgage rules that you may or may not qualify for your mortgage or for your next investment property? Do you need expert mortgage advice? Call Team Salman today to get the right advice and find out how you can qualify for the mortgage you deserve. Call today or visit us at www.teamsalman.com. We deliver mortgages.
ABN is a full-service boutique accounting firm. ABN can provide you with a range of financial and advisory services that can help create, build, and protect value. See beyond the numbers. CPAs can do so much more.
One name stands apart in the real estate world: Zia Abbas.
This is Frank. Frank has spent years building up a successful real estate business. Like you, he's a great salesman and a savvy businessman. He works very hard for every penny he earns. But because he's a self-employed salesperson, Frank has to hand over almost half of his hard-earned money to Revenue Canada. Frank would really like to spend more of his earnings on his family, take a dream vacation, or invest in his future. And here comes Realty Point to make all that possible. Realty Point helped Frank cut his tax rate down to lower than he thought possible. Frank's business now keeps 85 cents of every dollar and saves thousands on taxes every year. Want to be just like Frank? Call now for your confidential consultation.
For over 20 years, Baker Real Estate has been proud to represent the most successful new construction condominium developers in Toronto. When you buy through Baker, you know you've bought the best.
Abrahams LLP. We provide services in corporate law, civil litigation, and real estate.
We are lawyers to Toronto's entrepreneur.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Viewers, I'm standing at a Grand River Woods side office. As you can see, these renderings behind me for these townhouses, and it would be all up for sale on this Saturday and Sunday. Very important to know about these townhouses. We would have three different products when it comes to townhouses. If you can see these townhouses, it's a 3-level townhouse, but it's back to back. When we say back to back, these townhouses are between, as you see, 1200 square feet, and then from 1200 square feet all the way up to 1300 square feet and up to almost 1500 square feet. These townhouses wouldn't have backyards because it's back to back. But if you can see from the front, it looked like a traditional townhouses. These townhouses starts from mid 350s. Very limited numbers. It's on the basis of first come, first serve. And then from here, if you follow me and check these townhouses, rear lane townhouses. As you see the floor plans, these are 3-bedroom and 4-bedroom townhouses. It's a 3-story, but it has a rear lane. It means you would have a backyard as well over here. Now, the sizes, if you can see, it started from almost 1240 square feet. Some of them is below 40 as well, and then all the way up to 1500, 1400, and up to almost 1600 square feet. These townhouses starts from $400,000 plus minus. And rear lane, if you come here, then we would have a 2-story townhouses with the basement. If you can see basement as well here. And these townhouses comes with great room, dining area, unfinished basement. There are some rough-in options as well, and 3-bedroom townhouses. Some of them has a very huge walk-in closets too. But it's a traditional 2-story townhouses. We have another design of a 2-story townhouse, 3 stories townhouse, because if you see there are 3 stories. The beauty of these townhouses, if you compare these townhouses with other townhouses selling in a greater Toronto area, price wise it's much affordable. It starts from 350, mid 350s all the way up to mid 450s, and it all depends how soon you can get here. In today's market, developers are keep increasing these prices. Only 30% deposit, 10,000 with an offer, 10,000 in 30 days and 10,000 60 days. Very well known developer, as we discussed earlier, Fernbrook Homes and Crystal Homes is launching these townhouses. We have a total of 119 townhouses to sell, and I'm quite confident that you're going to sell quite quick in a matter of no time. Some of the lots, especially corner lots, as well as Some lots has ravine and it's quite a long lots, like great depth. Those has premium, those lots has premium, and the premium starts from $5,000 to $50,000. The incentives which they are offering is air conditioning is included, and it's only 30,000 deposits, and there is guarantee on the shingles as well, between 25 to 30 years. And other good thing over here is assignment. Assignment means if you are not a true end user and you are speculating and you want to invest in townhouses, this would be definitely the one to consider. $5,000 assignment fee, but you can assign. This Saturday and Sunday, we will be here from 11 a.m. all the way up to 6 p.m. Come look into it. We do have a model suites for detached homes, but those would give you a little bit clue and idea about the workmanship of these two developers, that what they are capable of building these townhouses for you. We'll go on a quick break from here. Stay with us.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Hi, I'm Zia Abbas, the president and owner of Realty Point franchise. I invite you to make this year the year you become the boss for yourself through real estate ownership. Our brokerage franchises pay low per transaction fee to have access to office space, deal administrative, meeting space, all at no additional cost. Top producing brokers can save thousands of dollars in annual income taxes through brokerage ownership. Isn't it time you added owner, president, and broker of record to your own accomplishment? Call me with the confidence.
For over 20 years, Baker Real Estate has been proud to represent the most successful new construction condominium developers in Toronto. When you buy through Baker, you know you've bought the best.
Welcome to 1215 York Mills at the Ravine. Tower 1 offers modern 1, 2, and 3 bedroom suites from the mid-200s. Owned from $12.35 per month, free parking included. Next to the Don Valley Parkway, close to Fairview Mall, shops of Don Mills, schools, and parks. Limited time offer, 8% interest on your deposit or up to $15,000 in upgrades. Presentation Center and Model Suite, 1213 York Mills Road. Call 416-850-2489 or visit theravine.ca.
ABN is a full-service boutique accounting firm. ABN can provide you with a range of financial and advisory services that can help create, build, and protect value. See beyond the numbers. CPAs can do so much more.
Abraham's LLP. We provide services in corporate law, civil litigation, and real estate.
We are lawyers to Toronto's entrepreneur.
Hi, I'm Zia Abbas and proudly introduce Pier 27 Phase 3 at the foot of Yonge Street with an amazing water view. This 35-story building has just over 400 units. If you really want to see a great views from your balcony, this is the project you have to follow. Call me with the confidence to secure your allocation to buy low and sell high.
Buy low and sell high with Zia Abbas.
Viewers, as you see, singles are all sold out, and we are anticipating for townhouses, and townhouses would be going in the same direction. Sold out townhouses in a matter of no time. Why? A, because of the price, because of the affordability, and because of so many other reasons, such as this side is surrounded by conservation area and it is next to Highway 401. So as you see, Michelle is sitting with me, and she was a great help when it comes to singles, and we did clear pretty much all the singles, and now it's a time for townhouses. So Michelle, what do you think when it comes to townhouses? What sort of people we should expect? A crowd?
I think we're going to expect a lot of people
Yeah.
with this area here. It's going to be a beautiful community once we're all said and done, and I'm very excited for
So it will be lineups, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. So we will try to accommodate everyone as best as possible.
Great. No, your help is definitely a great. It's quite helpful for all of us, the whole team. Like, you know, we have to work as a team in order to accommodate all our potential purchasers. So viewers, if you want to buy, it's very important that you have to be among the first crowd. Be here on this Saturday and Sunday. We would be here at 10 Limerick Road, Cambridge. It's exit 275 from Highway 401, and within minute and a half you would be at this gorgeous sales office. Bring your checks, your IDs, and if your comfort zone builds, you can definitely proceed and buy your townhouses. Either it's for investment or it is just to live in. For both purposes, we would highly recommend this site. I'll see all of you right at the sales office. If you have any questions about this site, give me a call or send me an email. I would be more than happy to accommodate. If you want to see all these informations ahead of time through via email, it is important to email me your info, your email address. Then I'll send you all the soft copies. You look into it, pinpoint what you're looking. Based on availability here, we'll try our best to accommodate all of you. As I said earlier, only 30,000 deposit, 10,000 3 times. Open assignment clause with the fee, and there's a lot of other incentives when you buy at the opening. I'll see all of you next week. Stay blessed and bye.
Buy low and sell high with